It's Thanksgiving Day here in the United States today. Traditionally, Thanksgiving is a holiday to give thanks for the food collected at the end of a harvest season. Now, it often marks a day out of the year when people identify and express to others what they are grateful for. In today's video, I share with you 5 strategies to help you develop more gratitude in your life so that you can show up with more positivity all year round. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mike and I'm a Kung Fu and Tai Chi teacher based out of Boulder, Colorado. On this channel, I share inspiration and strategies each week around topics such as personal growth, self-care, and mindfulness to help you live a more masterful life that is both intentional and fulfilling. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Today's video is about gratitude and some strategies to develop greater awareness around what you are or could be grateful for. The first strategy is to become aware of whenever you're complaining. If you think about it, it's impossible to complain and be truly grateful at the same time. It's so easy to get swept away with complaining about all the different things we don't like in our lives. Traffic, social media, politics, our work, our boss, our spouse. The list can be virtually endless. So the first step of becoming more grateful in our lives is to notice whenever you're complaining, not only out loud to others, but inside your mind as well. Also, notice how much other people are complaining around you. It can be disheartening to realize just how much we might be complaining to ourselves and to others. Once you're able to bring your attention to whenever you're complaining, identify your top 3. The top 3 things that you consistently complain about most of the time. Is it always thinking you deserve better, or that other people are better off, or that life is boring, or things never turn out the way you want? Whatever they are, identify them and then challenge yourself to not complain about them for an entire week. That's 7 whole days where you don't get to complain about any of the top 3 things on your list. And to make it more interesting, give yourself some motivation to actually follow through on this exercise. Think of a reward to celebrate with if you go the whole week, or a consequence if you don't. Either way, commit to not complaining about your 3 things for 7 days, and I guarantee you'll have a new perspective and see things in a different light. The second strategy is to imagine what your life would be like if a specific person or event never happened in your life. Choose someone or something deeply meaningful to you. Really try to feel what it would be like. Don't just think about it. Take your time and really feel into what it would be like. All the different ways that this person or a particular circumstance has touched and affected your life in positive ways. What would life be like without having had their influence or impact? The third strategy is to give something away, namely your time and energy through volunteering. When we give to others, we become more aware of how the value we are able to share with others, often just our mere presence, can bring about greater joy and happiness to those around us. For me, personally, it's a lot more meaningful to work directly with people who are hungry, displaced, or afraid, compared to, for example, doing administrative work at a nonprofit. While any giving without an expectation of receiving anything in return feeds the soul, I especially am able to access a profound sense of gratitude when I'm able to connect with others on a deeper level while being in service to them. The fourth strategy for developing a greater sense of gratitude in your life is to stop gossiping. In this particular context, I'm talking about the kind of gossiping that is about speaking negatively about other people behind their backs. This type of gossiping is like a cousin of complaining. The Oxford Dictionary defines gossip as casual or unconstrained conversation or reports about other people, typically involving details that are not confirmed as being true. Gossiping adds no meaningful value to your life. It's like eating empty calories. It may make you full, but it basically makes you full of meaningless drivel. We might gossip because we're bored with our lives, or we feel the need to control how others perceive us or others in our social circles. Whatever the reason, it comes from a place of lack and a feeling of inadequacy in some way. So when our minds are full of meaningless drivel, there's just less bandwidth to focus on the things that truly matter, the things that can actually empower us to feel more happy and fulfilled in life, and by extension, grateful. The fifth and final strategy I want to share with you today is to essentially stop and smell the roses. We live in such a fast-paced society where we're often too busy to truly appreciate the wonderment and beauty that is life. Even as a teacher of mindfulness and contemplative practices, I frequently observe the minds of students begin to wander towards the end of class, especially in beginners. They're already thinking about the next thing, whether it be the dinner they have to cook when they get home, or the friends they're planning to meet up with after class. The thing is, when our minds are focused on what's next, it necessarily implies that we're waiting for something. And when we're waiting, it's impossible to be fully present. And when we're not fully present, it's impossible to truly feel gratitude for the moment. So stop and smell the roses. Take time and be intentional in looking for the beauty in life. It could be something physical you observe through the senses like a rainbow or a beautiful sunset, or maybe it's an event like a lucky coincidence or synchronicity. Whatever it is, the more we look for beauty, the more beauty presents itself in life. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Question of the day. Do any of these strategies resonate with you? What are some ways you use to access greater feelings of gratitude in your life? Let me know in the comments below. And please like and share this video if you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn notifications on if you would like to receive inspiration and strategies each week just like this. Have a wonderful day and we'll talk more soon.